Hello, Capricorn. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel. We've got the D3 tarot she'll read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Huh. What? One more. Who are you asking about, Capricorn? Who are you asking about? Huh. Interesting. That's so interesting. I'm not too sure exactly how they're justifying this. What they're kind of showing me, just jumping into this. Appreciate the patience. They're saying that they're happy and fulfilled that they don't have to lift a finger to start something new for themselves. That's interesting, and that's why I'm like so kind of taken back by this, because I'm like, you're happy and that you don't have to do anything to start something new. I don't know what that means. It's kind of like them waiting for life to kind of, happen for them. I don't know. But whatever this is that they choose to do, it seems like they have a lot of responsibility to take care of, manage, oversee, as well as maintain. They are working on putting something together for themselves, which there definitely is some sort of communication taking place between the two of you, but whatever the communication is, they're realizing that through the communication and through the effort of whatever they are putting together, they're finding out along the way that something is just too problematic and too troublesome, and they're not okay with it. It completely throws them off course, and they're doing absolutely everything they can to get back on course mentally and emotionally speaking. But even though it shows up in this energy of determination, even they're kind of like, well, wait a minute, how determined am I really? It's interesting. And that's what I was wondering. It's regarding their work, their career, their investments, their content, or their niche. I'll throw that one in there now. That's so crazy. That's so crazy to see someone like that. I don't have to do a thing. It's like, well, okay, you don't have to do a thing. You don't have to. Like, no, watch, it'll just happen. It's like, okay, well, change does just happen, but... Okay, so there is definitely some sort of interaction, like I said, between the two of you taking place, but... Jeez. So jumping back into this, they're discovering something. Not only are they discovering and learning things about what they are working on, they're also discovering and learning things about what they've currently done and have in place regarding their work. The first discoveries are problems and issues. The second discoveries regarding their work, with that they've kind of sat there and contemplated about it. Positive discoveries, a little bit interesting. It's a little bit, it's how things kind of balance out and straighten itself out here for them. Ultimately, they are getting clarity and perspective. And once again, it's this energy of digesting what they are learning about what they are working on, working towards, as well as working with, all the above. They're learning. And that's what's, like I was talking about. That's very interesting because they feel like, I don't have to try that hard to do this or do that. It's just going to happen. Watch. They kind of justify them not purposely, actively doing this. They're saying, I'll let life happen for me and to me, and I'll work with with what life throws my way. Fascinatingly enough, it actually does work. They're counterbalancing what life is thrown at them, which is fascinating. They're showing me that there's this energy of, I knew it. Now to keep things going. That's so interesting. They're keeping things going, clearly, but they're still working on some sort of plan or mapping out how to create more financial abundance, which they are possibly considering letting you in on, but they're also kind of saying, maybe not. It does work out for them. And that's what's interesting is this energy of it working out for them. They show up very emotionally happy and fulfilled because they feel like there is finally something is kind of the doorway to their own happiness and their own fulfillment. And there you are, Capricorn. So once again, like I said, there's some type of communication between the two of you about what they initially had going. And then it's like they just kind of cut the communication. They considered it, but then when things worked out in their favor, then it's like, shh, hush, hush, don't tell Capricorn. Because now they're kind of tiptoeing around you. They're like, well, I'm getting what I want. Yeah, and there it is. I'm getting what I want, so let's kind of keep this hush hush around Capricorn, and let's just focus on moving forward. And literally nothing to see here. Let's see if it's guilty conscience, though. It is. I'm looking at 333. It is. So either one, this could go either two ways. Either one, this is a parental figure. Either this is a parental figure or a family matter. Either or. And that's what's so very interesting is it's like they're literally keeping this hush hush and away and separate from you, Capricorn. They're keeping it all to themselves. And they're like, well, let's just kind of wait to see what happens with us first. Ooh. Looking at 777. So 333 and 777. Huh. They don't know. When it comes to the relationship connection, family unit, they don't know. They're torn. They're emotionally and mentally torn as to what to do, and that's what's so very fascinating. Is it's kind of like there are options and possibilities for them that they do consider strongly. But once again, it's this energy of buying their time, and the longer and the more time that they buy, they kind of show up energetically, just like like I said, I just don't know. I just don't know. They don't know where this is going emotionally speaking between the two of you. As well as there's the last 7 on top of the deck. So, of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign. We have strong, heavy fire. I'm looking at all fire signs. Could be dealing with air, earth, and water. They're all here. Goodbye.